Hi, this is Jennifer F. Charles 12, and on this weekend I got to meditate a lot, and I went to Michael's and brought a adult coloring book, and I really like it because it helps you clear your mind and just concentrate on what you're coloring. And it was only $7 for Black Friday, so I really like it. And then I got to thinking about the struggle I'm having with the Weight Watchers, and that maybe I have not, been thinking about my past, like where I came from to get to where I'm at. Because sometimes, since it's been almost 3 years, it'll be 3 years on February 18th. It'll be 3 years since I've been, kept my weight off. And sometimes when you're not at the weight that you expect yourself to be at, you get so complacent that it's like you're not happy with where you're at. And so I had to, take a deep look into myself to see, why I'm tripping. Because in 2011, in July of 2011, I didn't start this journey until September, but in July when I had my son, I was, I think I was over 300 pounds because before I had my son, I had stopped my, at the doctor visits when you go every week, they had weighed me in at 280 pounds, but I still continued to eat that way. That was the last time they weighed me, and I was 280 pounds, but I didn't stop eating, so I know the scale was still going up and up. So I could have, gained another 20 or 30 pounds. I could have gained another 20 or 30 pounds. Go figure. And so I just say that I was at 280 pounds, but I know it could have been more. But I'm not sure. But I think, sometimes you don't think about how far you've come. And so then I was like, I'm up here like, 160. 160 is not good enough. When 3 years ago I was at, practically 300 and something, because when I gave birth to my son, I was humongous. And family and friends were like, what happened to Jennifer? And so, it's just like, it's just maybe I haven't been being thankful for how far I've come and, what I've accomplished. Because, when you've been on a journey for 3 years, you get so focused on the numbers. Like, I want to be at 150 in the 150s. But, it's just an accomplishment to have kept your weight off for 3 years and stuck with things. And, my body hasn't changed much because when I measure myself, the measurements are pretty much the same. When I did have that gain, when I was using the Points Plus, I'm pretty much sure that it was the Points Plus that made me gain all those inches. But I just, when I got back on the old program, I lost weight very quickly and got back in my clothes. So I'm just, I just think I need to, so I put some before and after pictures in my purse to remind myself and to concentrate on how far I've come and not start thinking that my journey is not good enough. because I came from a large weight, and I should be happy because my body really, people can't tell. Like when I tell people that how much I weigh, they're like, really? You're so small. And so it's like, I think maybe that's what deceives me too, because my body wasn't really, there's only certain my body, like my stomach and stuff, that was ravished by the obesity. Like my arms, my legs, just my inner thighs and my stomach was ravished by the obesity. And you can hide those in clothes. And so people, you know, they want to look at my arms and stuff. And I'm like, my arms, I, you know, lifted weights. So my arms, you know, didn't, you know, get messed up. And my legs, I lifted weights in my legs. So it's like my legs don't look bad. But I'm just thankful for, you know, how I've done in this journey, and that I'm just hoping that, you know, I continue to fight and be thankful for, you know, each year, each month that I hold on to keeping this weight off. Comment, rate, and subscribe.